Hi everyone, how are you this evening? Tonight, I have quite a unique and special book to share with you this evening. It's a book about tensions between two different groups of people. We can also see it as tensions between two countries. It's written in Chinese, but I will translate it as I go along in English. I thought it was interesting because sometimes our children, they watch news and they can't quite understand why is it that they may see war happening, tensions happening between countries. They may not understand why two different groups of people are fighting against each other. They don't understand why violence is being used. And sometimes our children may be wondering if there is a better way to resolve quarrels, misunderstandings, tensions. So I'd like to share with you tonight this book, 我们一起玩好吗? Shall we play together? It's a very interesting book. It's lots of meaning in it. And perhaps after we read the book together, our parents can have a conversation with your children and ask them what they think about the book. "很久以前，天空和大地都不属于任何人。A long time ago, the sky and the earth did not belong to anyone. 后来，有人在这里盖房子。他们说，房子上面的天空是他们的天空。房子底下的土地是他们的土地。After that, some people started building houses, and they started saying that the sky above the houses were their sky, and the earth beneath their houses are their earth. 你的圆鼻子和大舌头越线了，瘦先生大声说。Your round nose and big tongue have crossed the line, Mr. Skinny said loudly. 嘿，你的尖鼻子和翘胡子越线了，这是我家，胖先生说。Hey, your sharp nose and sharp beard have crossed the line. This is my house, Mr. Fat said. Let's take a closer look at this. You see, this is Mr. Skinny and this is Mr. Fat. They both have constructed houses. You see, he's wearing pink, his house is pink. He's wearing orange, his house is orange. That they have both built houses, and they have drawn a line between them. He accuses his nose of crossing the line, and he accuses him of his beard and his nose crossing the line. 其实，天上或地上都没有线。Actually, in the sky and on the earth, there is no line. But they are angry. They have built houses on it, and they are accusing each other of crossing the line. 他们想到更好的方法，可以把对方挡在外面。They have thought of a better idea to prevent the other person from crossing the line. Look, he's ordered his servants, and in the previous page, he has ordered his servants as well. Now, what's going to happen? Look, their servants started wearing these interesting outfits. What do these outfits remind you of? Do they remind you of bricks? Look, their servants are putting on these clothes that remind us of bricks, don't they? 这些衣服又厚又重。These clothes are thick and heavy. They started wearing these clothes. 上面有满满的砖头。On the clothes are very heavy bricks. Look, all the servants have worn clothes made of bricks. 现在，胖先生和瘦先生都有一面墙。Look, their servants have worn the clothes, and now they have lined up in 2 straight lines. Mr. Skinny and Mr. Fat now have 2 walls. 墙会阻挡一切，再也没有人能越线了。The wall will block out everything. No longer will a person be able to cross the line. Look carefully again. The 2 houses and the 2 rows of servants wearing bricks, and they have lined up to form 2 long walls, demarcating the 2 houses from each other like 2 walls, preventing the other side from ever crossing into their territory. 墙不怕大太阳晒。The wall is not afraid of the hot sun. 也不会在安静的夜里打瞌睡。And in the late night, the wall will also not fall asleep. 就算雨打风吹，也不会感冒。Even if it rains, the wall will not sneeze. Look, 2 walls. 2道墙。墙也绝对不会分心，就算太阳从天上掉下来，the wall will also not be distracted, even if the sun were to fall down upon them. What has happened? 或者有人为了减太阳，What's that? What's that? 从墙的后面钻出来。Oh, who has appeared? 谁出现了呢？他是在捡太阳吗？ Is he picking up the sun? 哦，那不是太阳。Oh, that's not the sun. 和我一起玩好吗？ Can you play with me? 哦，有人越过坚固的墙，有人越过坚固的墙。Oh, someone has crossed the sturdy wall. 和我一起玩好吗？和我一起玩好吗？ Can you play with me? Can you play with me? 他们假装看不到，听不见。Everyone pretended not to hear, not to listen. 他们希望胖先生不会发现。They hope that Mr. Fat will not notice. 蹦蹦蹦蹦蹦蹦。Oh, that little boy is playing with his ball between the 2 walls. Oops! The little boy kicked the ball high into the sky. 男孩的爸爸说过，墙的另一边有一个尖鼻子、翘胡子的瘦先生，他很贪心， 会抢走别人的东西。Oh! Actually, the boy's papa told him that on the other side of the wall, there is a man with a sharp nose, with a sharp beard. He is called Mr. Skinny, and he is really greedy, and he will snatch other people's things. 那颗球应该再也拿不回来了吧？ Oh, perhaps he would never be able to find the ball again. The ball came zooming back. 我们一起玩好吗？ Can we play together? 谢谢，我以为你会抢走我的球。胖先生家的男孩说 Oh, this is the boy from Mr. Fat's house, and he had thought that he would lose his ball. He had thought that the other side would snatch away his ball. 看来瘦先生家的男孩觉得多一颗球不如多一个可以一起玩的朋友。It looks like Mr. Skinny's house, his boy, feels that with an additional ball, just to play alone, wouldn't it be better for him to play with another friend? It's better to have another friend than to have another ball. 是这样，没错吧？Look, everyone started kicking the ball around. Look, the servants started kicking the ball. Look at that. Everyone started playing with the ball. Look, what has happened to the wall? 现在这颗球看起来不是任何人的，就像从前的天空和大地。In this instance, that ball does not look like it belongs to anyone, just like how it was in the past with the sky and the earth. 那时，胖先生和瘦先生还是像这两个男孩一样小。那时，他们根本不需要墙。A long time ago, Mr. Fat and Mr. Skinny, when they were just as small as these two young boys, in those days, they did not need the wall. The end. Now, what does this story tell us? Let's think back about what we have shared in the story. People have built houses on the earth and decided to divide the sky and the earth above and beneath them. And in order to protect their houses and what they have in the houses, they decided to construct walls. They decided to construct walls. Look at that. And what did these walls do? These walls separated the two houses and everything above and beneath them. The people across these two places started to call the sky and the earth beneath them as theirs. And then what happened? Came across two little boys. And at first, one boy thought that he had lost his ball forever because his ball rolled over to the other side. But another little boy from the other side came back with the ball. And in the end, see, two little boys. In the end, these two little boys started playing ball together. And finally, the walls came down. The walls came down. No more walls, you see. Everyone started to play ball. So, tell me, when there are tensions between people and between nations, how should we think about it? Perhaps from the perspectives of our young children, they have a different view of how to resolve conflict. Have a conversation with your kids tonight. Let me know how they think. Thanks very much for your time. I hope you enjoyed the book as much as I did. Good night and thank you.